a murderer
Poor
he is.
Coda. He had a little bug friend. And he wants to play with it, but he accidentally squished it with his foot.
And now it won't play with him anymore.
No, and he's a bit confused. Hello, what do you want?
Mr. Kino, what's going on?
Thanks for your chirping, Charlie.
What's going
He's
on?
gone back to it again. Have a look. Why won't my friend play?
I want your friend to play.
Excuse me, that's my camera strap.
He says, Mummy, why want to play? You want to play with me
So
anymore?
cute.
Look at it. Oh, it's... Oh,
He
Mr.
got
Kino,
kicked
get
away.
it. Kino gonna eat it.
Keno will probably eat it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think Keno's eating a cockroach.
He ate it.
Oh, okay. He's looking for his friend.
Oh, Kino ate it. Kino ate your friend.
Oh,
Coda ate a snail once. That was very mean, wasn't it, Coda?
oh Coda, you're so
Snail
funny.
Eater.
My goodness. What groodles we have? What
Murderers,
groodles?
you're accomplices.
No, Coda goes, I got rid of the evidence.
When you go
Keno.
to jail, you got exactly.
Keno got rid of the evidence.
Work together to do these things.
What did they do, Fuzzy? What did they
You
do?
tell them off. That was a bit raspy, wasn't it? No, Fuzzy.
Gosh, it's a noisy
Fuzzy,
house.
You can't just come and demand.
Yes, yeah, I can. I'm over here by the pantry. I'm
No,
demanding.
I'm not going to give it to you.
I want a treat.
It's not happening, Fuzzy. But he's so lucky.
I know, it should. Look, they're in there. In that room. In that cupboard. Go, thief. Get me a treat.
No.
Oh, denied.
Demanded.
He was telling you. How else was he supposed to tell you? He asked. Did I ask nicely? Oh my gosh. This is when you know you've got a lot of dogs and they're trying to squish into a pantry.
Hopefully I'm walking pantry. You're getting these, are we?
They love. Oh, they
What's the
love.
softer one for you, Mr. Keno?
He's all. I think he's all right.
Okay. Everybody's getting a little treat.
Oh, Coda sat first.
Are you
Coda
gonna
was
get
the
it
first one sitting. Keno walked away.
Oh, you're gonna get it first? Yay, Coda! Who else is gonna sit? Sit! Sit!
I'm a bit too excited. Oh, there you go.
Good boy.
Oh, Rosie sat. Fuzzy
Good
doesn't sit because it's too
boy.
hard.
I know, that's fine. He did sit. Well, he almost sat. He did it.
He thought about it.
He made an effort. I could tell you were making an effort, Mr. Fuzzy. You've got sore levels, don't you? Coda, don't steal Mr. Keno's because you finished yours already.
We love all our puppies.
Come on, Coda.
I locked him. I stuck him in the pantry yesterday. I didn't know he was in there. And I heard a scratch.
Oh, poor Coda.
I think I was vlogging and he must have walked in and I didn't see him.
No.
Breakfast today, just some of those zucchini, veggie bites, tomato, lettuce and some sweet chili sauce on a wrap, and a cup of tea. Well, I've been struggling this morning, but I've been up doing things. Now I've got to try and remember what I've done. I just ended up getting just stuck in and doing some things. So, instead of struggling, I decided I wanted to vacuum the front entry, so I have done that, and the bathroom and the laundry. Then I'm going to mop that now, and then this area is kind of done. I don't know if you remember, that was a big mess. Got a few things there to go upstairs, and I haven't cleaned that. I have just done the floors and tidied. So this is to go upstairs. I found them in a box out the back from one of our organic orders. They came frozen. And we've got a little fridge upstairs, so I'm going to take them upstairs. We obviously don't buy bottled water anymore. And I think it always comes home with some from hospital because they always give them to you, even whether you want them or not, tend to. And she doesn't drink them, so that's where our plastic bottles come from. Suitcases to go upstairs. Hopefully Chrissy's going to do donations this afternoon and bottle drop off, and then all those bags will be gone. I'm going to find out who wants this bag. We've got so many Costco bags because I don't know if it's Kevin's. I think that's another one that we bought. We bought so many Costco bags, it's crazy. So see if Athena wants that one or not. Yes, I'm going to mop in here and then that's all done. So I haven't done any cleaning. I've moved a box that was there, been there for ages. I will mop here, and I sorted out the back of my car, so I can show you that too. Again, I don't think I showed you that before. But I've just been doing little bits and pieces, things that have been needing done, but haven't been done in the longest time. So yeah, I just tied, like it was just, everything was everywhere. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It was a big mess. So I sorted all my bags out. I have still Christmas bags in here, so they've gone to go back upstairs with the Christmas stuff. So I just got the picnic blanket, and I'm keeping that Costco bag because I think that's the nicest one. But yeah, look, we have more up there, and Kevin has some in his car. Costco for us is a long way away. It's about an hour and a quarter drive. So if we get there and And we haven't got enough bags. We have to buy bags. So if we've forgotten our bags, we have to buy them because we're not going to get fridge and freezer stuff home before it defrosts or warms up, especially in the summer. So that's why we've ended up with so many bags. I think we're a bit better about now. If we plan it, last time we went to the motorhome, so I think Kevin bought a bag then because we wouldn't have had enough space in the freezer because our freezer's already full of the vegan pastas that we bought. So yeah, that Australia one we bought then, I think, or that new one that I commandeered. Anyway, I'm gonna do the front entry and then part of the house is done. The kitchen's pretty good, and then I can do the lounging later on. At least vacuum and tidy. Well, it's kind of cleared up a little bit. It needs obviously a good vacuum, a really good vacuum. Still got Kevin's stuff there. I figure he can probably do it Monday afternoon when we come home, or the Thursday is next week is Anzac Day, and we've got the engagement party on the Saturday. So if it's not done before then, because I just don't want to move anything and him lose it. And that's the rest of Athena's stuff that's still got to get put away. But she's at least moved off the floor. My gosh, I better go attend to Mr. Bailey, who's demanding entrance again. Hey, rude. Got a few bits and pieces there to find out where they're supposed to go, what they are. And otherwise the kitchen, as you can see, is looking not too bad. I'm getting hungry for lunch though, so I'm going to put on some lunch to cook. Have you still got your bandana on? Here you have. That's another bandana, it's a bunny one. Put that over there with your stuff. And I've just done a little bit of tidying up there. Like I found all this first aid stuff up there. I don't know what it's there for. And I found a tub for Christy to put Kenai's medications and anything he has in there. I've got one in the pantry for my dogs. And Athena has all Coda stuff there. So, yeah. Alright, let's go and clean the floor. No, I'm going to put some lunch up there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go and do that floor, mop that floor. And then I can have a rest. And I really want to get the kitchen floor mopped as well, because I'm sure it's pretty dirty because it hasn't been done for a while. And we've had dogs with muddy feet in and out. So if I can get all that done today, I'll be really happy. Maybe vacuum through the rest of the house. But tomorrow's going to be grocery shopping and starting to pay the motorhome. I think I'll be okay. I was a bit overwhelmed last week, and even this morning I'm thinking, how am I going to get everything done? But even though I don't feel good, I feel alright and then not so good. So if I take advantage of when I feel good, or even just push myself a little bit when I'm up to do something, the little things get done, and it's just adding up, and the house is getting there. I think by the end of today I should be a lot happier with it, and then I can just look at the weekend. And actually I've called for a family meeting tonight to discuss the home and lack of assistance I've been getting around the home, and just discussing the long weekend and who's going to do what we always do before holidays, and then the engagement party, like where they're going to have it and what needs to be done as far as cleaning before that, because next week we've got a 4-day week, yeah, before the party. So, and I don't want to, and we've got to organise food and stuff, so we need to sort that out. So that's why I called for a meeting tonight. Just come on, Chrissy, take all the donating stuff away. Alright. Is that all the stuff from upstairs, or is there still more? Still more. And there's a bit of stuff here, so I'll help you take it out and load up the car. As he decided he's going with Christy, he climbed in the car. Just got to find Kenai now. No, Coda, you stay out. I'm just giving Fuzzy some air. Do you still want to go? Just went on Christy finding Kenai. So she's got all the empty bottles and stuff, and boot full of stuff to donate. Don't worry, we're not going to donate Fuzzy. Or Coda. Cute. I think I caught that. Oh, I'm just watching back an old video back from 2014. How little Christy was. Well, that's 5 years ago.
It's very strong.
He's having a tug of war with Rosie. Rosie doesn't do that anymore.
Launches forward.
That's all Rosie does now.
With her head.
And an occasional silly.
And Bailey can drag her across the floor sometimes. And then Christy's winning. Christy's winning.
He doesn't have much left.
Still barks a lot though.
Oh my gosh, my hands are red.
Oh, it's funny seeing him play again.
They are red.
Okay, Christy's back with my little groceries, mainly for tonight's dinner and dog's dinner. So I'm going to get the dog's dinner started in the pressure cooker. And, well, I was supposed to film it for someone, wasn't I? I'll try and remember to walk you through it today. And I will do a video one day, a separate video. But I'll show you what I'm doing today. Okay, so in there so far is 2 cups of rice, a cup of barley, a cup of quinoa, and probably about a cup of TVP. Usually we use soybeans, but I'm out of soy. So Athena, when we got Coda, did a lot of research into what you needed to have in a good vegan diet for your dog, and this is what she has, sort of her formula that she came up with. And then it was some kind of green vegetable, so I've got some broccoli and some zucchini I'm going to put in today. I'm going to put in a carrot as well, and I've got a few potatoes that are a bit soft that I'll put in for them, and maybe some pumpkin. So yeah, it's just kind of bits and pieces, but that was the kind of basic thing, some green, and then you add, after it's all cooked, add some chia seeds and savoury yeast flakes. So that is basically what it is, but you obviously adding whatever vegetables that dogs are allowed to have can go in there. So no onions, that's for our dinner. Keena's is a little bit different because he's still like on a softer mush, and we give him more of a basis of sweet potatoes at the moment. And I think that's sweet potato and rice. One night he had what the other dogs had, and he had a bit of a reaction to it, so obviously we scaled it back to his puppy food again. And then when I make up some more, which will probably tomorrow, I'll add in maybe some rice, and we'll see how we go with that as a basis of just some rice and beans, and rice and sweet potato, and obviously still add greens in, and other vegetables. Essentially okay with all the vegetables, so that's what I'm doing now. And then I just sort of basically cover this with water and a bit. Hopefully when I do this dog's dinners, it's a pretty full bowl. And yeah, I'll finish that off now. So that's all in there now. Now you might notice that I cut up vegetables today for the dog's food. I used to always just buy a packet in plastic. I mean, this is probably more expensive. I don't know. But it's less plastic. Hopefully it's not too much more expensive. I'll have to work it out one day. And I just do this on the rice setting, which I think is like 12 minutes once it comes to pressure. And obviously because I've got rice and stuff in it, it tends to be, but it cooks even like the beans. If I've got soybeans in there, it cooks them perfectly as well. So yeah, that's underway, and I'm going to start on our dinner for dinner tonight. In a minute, so I'm making a Caribbean sweet potato and kidney bean hot pot, but unfortunately I forgot to take the red kidney beans out of the freezer. But hopefully they should defrost a bit. I just know when they go into when they're supposed to go in. Right, I think what I'll do, I'll chop all the vegetables and then I'll cook it a bit later on, because it's a pretty easy dinner to put together once the veggies are ready to go. And I absolutely love this Norwex, what do they call it? Fruit and veg cloth for when I just want to quickly clean things like the potatoes. It takes off a really, really fine layer. So even like a carrot, it almost peels it. You probably could peel a carrot with it, but yeah, I'll just go over these and the tomatoes. Capsicum's already been washed, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it's such a handy little thing. I've got one in the motorhome as well because I find it really very useful. Rather than having to wash in the sink, you just want to quick and easy, or you've got a few things to do. It's a great little thing. Putting a bit of hand washing away, and my flamingo cup has gotten a crack in the bottom, and water's going to form in the line the bottom and go mouldy. So I'm just going to throw it out. I do have another 2 cups. But I do regret not buying the one in Queenstown that I really liked. But I love my little flamingos. You've been loved. How long have I had this cup for? 3 years, I think. So that's probably not too bad for a plastic cup. I can go off to recycling at least for another one go at life. So I'm so proud of myself. So I couldn't remember why I wasn't cooking it straight away, but I thought that's right, I'm waiting on these to defrost at least somewhat. Got my vegetables there ready to go. It's just 3:40 and I've got dinner all organised. I probably should go and get the rest of the ingredients so I can just make it. Which I think I've just got to get coconut cream. Dog's food's cooking. Need to get that out as soon as possible to start it cooling down, because obviously I usually cook it in the morning rather than the afternoon. And if I put away a little bit of cutlery that I hand washed, I can put away my new mat. This seems to be working quite well. I'm quite happy with that. And you can actually wash it too, but I think it does look a bit nicer out than just the towels. And as you can see, under there, it's kind of needing a bit of a clean up again, because I've just been throwing stuff under there, but it's mainly I just throw the cloths in. Everything else is not too bad. So yeah, I'm now gonna go sit, put my feet up, work on editing yesterday's vlog and get that up for you guys. And yeah, I'm really happy. I don't think I've got much else to do. Oh, I want to reply to comments because that's been on my list for a few days now, so we'll do that as well. And then yeah, just basically just got to cook dinner and all cooks in one pot. It does say serve it with rice. I don't recall serving it with rice before, but we probably have. It's probably just a forgotten thing. So I will cook rice. Obviously the pressure cooker will be finished with, and I can just cook some rice in that to go with our hot pot. So sometimes I amaze myself, especially when I've got dinner organised so early, because you guys have been around know that I struggle to get dinner going sometimes. I quite like cooking, but I struggle at the end of the day to usually tired, especially if I've done something productive. I'm either tired, you're usually tired. So I've been trying to work on that, trying to make that part. I'll have one day when it's all fine-tuned, or as much as it's going to be, I will go through all my routines with you guys. So I've got my morning routine, which is the dishes, which is involved the dishwasher and any dishes that need washing up, picking up after the dogs, which nowadays I have to do that more like midday because the ground's too wet outside to go out earlier. So I usually do that midday. I probably might change it to the afternoon routine as we go more into winter and sort of go out. Well, yeah, part of my afternoon routine probably kind of is now, but I still do it before lunch. So it's morning routine for now, and make my bed. They're the three things that I have, and trying to get stretching every day. Not every day at the moment, but hopefully eventually some kind of exercise every day. At the moment, stretching just a couple of times a week. But the three things are the one thing that I just outlined. And my afternoon is Kevin's lunch, which I have forgotten about. So it's good I remembered. Don't want to go get him for lunch tomorrow. Probably a wrap. Actually, I'll get the stuff out so I don't forget. So I'm still learning this afternoon routine. The morning one's been in place for a while. The afternoon's a fairly new thing. So it's Kevin's lunch, any dishes, and tidying up the kitchen, which I've already done and put them away. There'll be some more dishes, but I'll get them done as we go. And dinner. So again, it's 3 things in the morning, 3 things in the afternoon. And it seems to keep, if I can get all that going, I think I'll be pretty right with stuff. But I still have to remember to do Kevin's lunch. All his stacks are organised at least now. So just put a wrap out so I remember to, oh, I've got fresh bread. I'm going to do another patty that he likes. He likes the corn fritters or corn burgers. I'm going to put a corn fritter that we get from Costco. They do have milk in them, so they aren't vegan. No, I'm going to do my wrap tomorrow, and maybe the next day I can have a sandwich. I'm trying to mix it up for him a bit. He likes the wrap or a sandwich for lunch best. Like, not so keen on leftovers or salads and stuff. He just finds them a bit hard to eat because he usually has lunch while he's working. So he needs something he can just sort of eat at his desk and not have to worry about it. So that's our dinner tonight. It's going to be yummy. A very rare event just occurred. I just vacuumed the lounge room at 8:15 at night. Kevin got about 3 hours sleep last night, so he went to go to bed early, and we hadn't actually watched TV, having like a big family discussion about different things, and I thought, I'm going to vacuum. I'm still feeling good. Take advantage of it and get the lounge room done, since I didn't get to it earlier today. So it's still probably, I don't know, it doesn't look, I mean, it's a lot better, but I'm discovering things like mud splatters along the wall there. But anyway, whatever, I'll put that on my list and I'll deal with it one day. But I've got the vacuum, so the lounge room's done. Just these got to put their stuff away, and I've still got to do the kitchen floor and maybe the benches and stuff, but at least the floor. So I'll vacuum and mop that, fingers crossed, tomorrow. I'm just going to pop the dishwasher on and head up to bed. And yeah, but I'm very proud of myself. Sort of been a good day. I've been on again, off again, as I said earlier, but overall got quite a bit done, I guess. I got some cleaning done. That was part of our talking tonight was, you know, I like cleaning and I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do all the bits and pieces. I'm happy to do lots for the dogs. Things I actually enjoy doing, unless I'm in a lot of pain. And then just need people to step up and ask, you know, offer to help. I really don't like asking for help. Sometimes I will. If I'm really bad and it's something that needs to get done, I will. But it would just be nice to have some offers of help. And I just sort of basically asked for that. Plus, I just asked everyone to look after their own stuff a bit better and not leave things around so much. So hopefully the little talk will be helpful. Started off a bit stressful, but it ended up on a good note. And Kevin and Christy were having a good discussion about things and planning some good things to look forward to and whatnot, things like that. So it was good overall. Anyway, I'm going to put the dishwasher on and head up to bed. And I think upstairs is fairly tidy. Should look good now, those bags of donation stuff gone. I haven't been up there since, but yeah, I was just so proud of myself. And I do enjoy cleaning. It's not like I don't enjoy it. I do enjoy it, and I'm happy when I can do it. So anyway, that's done now. I can tick another thing off my list. Just didn't get to reply to comments still. That's still coming. That'll have to move on to tomorrow's list. I'm bad, sorry guys. I do get to them eventually. I do apologise. It's something I've always been slack at, is replying to comments. But yeah, I always enjoy it when I sit down and do it. So I don't know why I put it off. It's just one of those things. I think a lot of jobs we have in our mind, that's going to take up a lot of time, and it doesn't really. But it's one of those things I have to work on. Replying to comments doesn't take up time. Anyway, Coda's been caught to bed, so I'll say good night, and see you guys tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Bye.